Hello, we are live.
We
Good
are live.
morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you live. My name is Trish. I'm currently live in California. To whoever don't know about me, I'm currently work at accounting, and I also beside that I also run an online business like Lorena. Good morning, Lorena. How are you today? Thank
Hi,
you for
Trish.
accept my invite to come to my business page to share your journey and your experience about the online business that we are working right now. So, can you introduce about a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Trish, for the invite. I'm really honored and grateful to be here on your page, sharing with your audience and your followers, your friends, whoever is watching now. As you said, my name is Lorena, and I'm originally from Colombia, and I live in Canada since 2007. I moved here with my husband, and we have 4 kids. And I'm an engineer by profession and a proud online business owner.
Thank you, Lorena. Can you share a little bit what fate brought you to this business?
Well, it's interesting the story because I that was back in 2000. So my first order I had it in 2014, and everything was going fine because was only one kid. So I was managing my full time job and my time with my daughter. My husband had a flexible business too, so it was kind of easy that way. And then in 2017, I had my triplets. I have triplets. They are 6 years old now. But,
Oh,
imagine the news when it was shocking news when I found out that I was going to have triplets. So everything kind of changed in my life, my mindset too. And I was like, what I'm going to do now with 4 kids? So being a family of 3 to being a family of 6, it was it was pretty kind of tough. And then in 2018, because I was going through my maternity leave, I decided that I needed a change in my life and I wanted to start looking for something else. And then it took me 1 year to find this online business opportunity because I was doing my own research. I was kind of, I have like a checklist and I wanted to have all those things like flexibility, more like work from home or stay at home, and be able to just do it in my own pace at my own time because I didn't want to sacrifice my family's time. So that's how I ended up finding in my social media, in my newsfeed, I found an advertisement that was promoting about having an online business. And it caught my attention because the lady that was in the advertisement was a mom with 3 kids. So I was like, if she can do it and she's been successful, I can do it too, right? And she was with the 3 little ones. And actually, they are similar ages as my kids. So that was kind of like I got excited and I watched the webinar, and the rest is history. So I've been here for 4 years.
ah, okay. Wow. You have a triplet that will be really busy to take care, right?
Yeah,
Since
it's busy. Yeah.
before I love to have twins, right? But the doctor say, oh no, you can't because both of your side don't have that kind of like gene, right? So
Yes.
I say, but I can see like when people have twins is already busy like day and night, but you have triplets and
Yes.
you have another older kid,
Yeah.
like it means you have 4 kids and you have like also like have your current job and also like running on the side of your online business. Look like you really busy.
I am.
And how you manage your time well when you really busy on your main job, your kid, and how many hour you will spend in this business.
Yeah, when I started, it was a little chaotic because I had to start because I was adding another thing to my life on top of what you mentioned, right? So I
Mhm.
was adding an online business, and at the beginning I had to learn a lot, and thankfully we have the our training platform is so user friendly, so I could start from scratch because I didn't know about social media or marketing or funnel. I That was no, for me. I used to post only photos on Facebook so my family could see them back home, could see my family, my kids here. But other than that, I didn't know about anything else. Like, I have learned here a lot. So at the beginning, I had to spend, like 2 hours a day. And when I was working, I was just with my headphones and I was just listening to the videos, and, in my lunchtime or my breaks, and everyone was like, "What are you doing, Lorena? Because you don't talk, you're just on your phone." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm just learning. I'm just going through a new exciting opportunity in my life. So I'm just learning the training, and because I want to be successful." And when my kids were in bed, so I would stay late to just go through more stuff in the training and make some progress. So it was a slow progress because all the other things that I had to do. But after, I would say, a few months, I was up and running with my business, and I was learning. And the good thing about our training is continually they are updating it. So let's say there is a new way to advertise on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, they will update for us the training. So then we are going to be able to be updated and be successful, in our own business. So that's how I manage. And now, because my kids are becoming more independent, and they go to school, so I manage my time. I study the training. I keep doing my advertisement, and then I do my work. So when my kids come from school, I'm just focusing on them. So that there is nothing else that is gonna bug me. It's only my family. And then when I study, when I feed them everything, then I study with them because they have homework or whatever. Then at nighttime, when they go to bed again, mom is to stay, is gonna stay from 9 till 11 working on my business,
Oh, okay.
and repeat.
Well, that is great. Like you say, from beginning, we have to learn, and we don't know any experience or anything. It's not just only you, Lorena. Like everybody, like whoever step in this business, um, is no experience at all, no tech service, or no have don't have any experience about like doing the business. It's just like me. It's the same way. When I come in, I don't know anything. I don't have any experience about those. I just follow whatever like the coach or mentor teaching us, and also like we have a great training site, easy to follow. That's why it's helped me understand and helped me how to set up my own business. That's why I like this business, because it's they have all the steps for us to follow. We don't need to struggle like um, doing by ourselves, right?
Yeah, yeah, no,
So
true.
yeah, go ahead, Lorena.
No, I was going to acknowledge what you're saying. Like, it's true. We don't need to be tech savvy here because we
Mhm.
can learn. And the other thing is that we have a powerful community, right? So we always have people that we can, ask for questions, and just get the help we want. So, we keep growing. We have a very strong community that is always willing to help and welcome others, right? So,
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Like we have because this business is around the global, so that's why like we can meet a lot of friend in different country. All that it's great to share the knowledge, and everybody willing to helping out. So it's great community. Like they willing to do if you need help,
yeah.
we will be there, right? Since like I know this business like is have an automation system. Can you share a little bit about what type of benefit like this automation system like bring it to us?
Yeah, so I want to give you an example. So for your audience, I think it's kind of easier to understand because that's another thing. I didn't know that when I joined, I didn't know about the benefit of automation. So
Mhm.
when the person that I was talking to, my coach, she was telling me about automation. So I as an engineer, I know that automation is different, right? In engineering. So I said, how come automation works here? So she's like, you set up your website, your funnel. We set it up for you, and once you start promoting, then or advertising, then you're gonna start getting people interested in having an online business. So the system will generate some automatic replies, emails, and the system will work for you because you don't have to type any single email, like every single email. Oh, thank you for registering. No, we have email campaign in place, and that's automated. So all the emails are generated automated. Plus, let's say that someone is interested in buying the program, they will join, and you will get a notification that someone already registered for the program. So that happened to me yesterday. I was with my kids. It was in the afternoon around 4 p.m. my time, and I was playing with the kids upstairs, and then 20 minutes later I checked the phone, and then I saw the notification that I got a person interested, and that's automation. I didn't have to be there
Mhm.
to have success. I didn't have to be there to make it happen because the system is already working for me in the background. Is doing the heavy lifting job for me. My only job here is to work on my advertisement and learn how to do it and learn how to leverage the social media, so then I can attract and I can get the people that I wanna work with in my business. So that's automation for me. Like, to me, that's how it works.
Yeah, is really great because that automation system is helping us like do all the work, like find the right partner for you, and also like it's they work 24/7, right? Even when you go sleep, when you're sleeping, or when you take vacation with a family or hang out with the kid, the system is still running and still provide you all the customer yeah. So I think that's why that's one of the reason is save us a lot of time. So we don't have to always be there on our business,
Yeah.
but we still have a lot of potential customer, right?
Yes. 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 No, that's true. And the other thing is that we don't have to sacrifice our time, our job, because the
Mhm.
business is not gonna stop. Let's say right now I'm talking to you, my business still working,
Mm.
and let's say I'm going to pick up my kids later from school, is gonna keep working. So you don't have to sacrifice your life to be in this business, and that's why depends on how you want to start it. If you want to be a part time here, a full time, or whenever, right? Like,
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
you are the one that decides how you wanna do it, at what time, and depends on your goals and depends on what you want to achieve out of this business, because you got to have a big why. You're not coming here just because you come here because you have a big why, and
Mhm. True.
the rest is coming along. Like, you're gonna learn, you're gonna have the coaching, you're gonna have the mentorship. So it comes after, but as long as you're clear how you want to start this business, you should be fine.
Okay. That's great. Thank you, Lorena. Lorena, when you start this business, do they require you to have a high investment capital into to this business? Or can
Well,
you share a little bit about
like
that?
any other business, right? Like any other business, we have like the first step is to have the live membership. I call it like that. We don't have to pay monthly payments, any other, like Amazon, for instance. If you wanna be in Amazon selling, you have to pay every single month. I think it's 55 US dollars a
All
month.
right.
So here we only have one-time fee, and then that will give you some sort of access to our private Facebook group of 180K, I think, more than 180K people around the world. You're gonna have access to our pre-coaching videos. We call it like that because you're gonna see and understand, what are the companies that we work with. You're gonna receive those, automatically to your email once you join the program, and then you're gonna have a session with a coach that is gonna explain you the strategy. So depends on how you want to invest and how you want to start. We have different ways or different strategies that we can give you once you join. The one thing that I want to mention is that the membership is 30 days money guarantee back, so you don't have to worry about like I have to pay and I'm gonna waste my money. You're not gonna waste it. You're gonna have a lot of value, and you have 30 days to explore our online business opportunity. So if after 30 days or even before you're not happy with what you see, that I doubt it, because I love what we have here. I'm proud of what we have here, the offer we have. So if you are not happy, you're gonna get your refund, and we are not gonna question why. You can have your money back.
Like the way you say is mean we, if the customer they more interest to understand about the business, they can pay like 149, right,
Yeah,
to get in the community, private community, and explore about the online business, that what brought into them the benefit, or they want to know more about the community. That is what that is the step they need to step in. But
yeah,
they have actually, to me, they have no risk at all, because they have 30 days to explore it.
yeah,
If after they explore they think this business is not fit for them, then they can get out and they can get a refund back. So no risk at all, but they still learn something and explore something that they never seen it before, right?
yeah,
And they
yeah,
also get the answer that um, if they concern what we doing, what type of business we doing, when they get in, they get their answer without sitting there and concern, oh, what they have done, what they do for this business, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Then you're gonna have more clarity. And why we don't say everything at once? Because people get, I get those questions out of, oh, why I have to pay the 149? Why you don't tell me what is the business about? Because there is like the precaution videos are, I think, like 9 hours, 8-hour videos where you're gonna learn more about how the system works. And I'm not gonna be explaining you that over a message. I'm not gonna be explaining you that over a call. So it's like you have to let the system work, and this is automation. So you're gonna have the same benefit when you join. You're gonna have the same automation in place for you. So if you're really interested, then you pay the 149, and then you're gonna be able to see all the information that we have here, because it's complex. It's not like I can give it to you in 20 minutes conversation, right?
Yeah, sure, sure. But the thing is, we this business have a lot of information. But the thing is, when they watch the video, when they explore, I think like they need to have their feeling to see this business is the one they are looking for or not, right? When we saying it, they don't have a vision, so they cannot feel like is that the right one or not. But when they watch the video, they explore the community, all that, then they have a better feeling. Oh, is this the one I'm looking for? Is this the one I'm not looking for? So they know exactly how their feeling is. That's why I'm thinking like when they watch a webinar or when they watch a pre-coaching call, people will know right away, is that the right one for them or not? Is that
Eh,
right?
Yeah, and just on a positive note too, we now have better version of the precaution videos. They have been upgraded to a better version where are more visual and more detailed, right? I
Mhm.
remember when I joined 4 years ago, those precaution videos were not like that explicit. They were not like that visual. They were
More
just,
detail, right?
you know what I mean? Because as we grow, we have been improving as well in our system. So that's another positive thing about it, that now the people that are joining, they are gonna, enjoy the quality of the new information. No, like us 4 years back, it was pretty standard. I would say it was good still because we that's why we have been growing. But now with technology and all that, the videos are really good. Yeah.
Yes, and like life is changing daily, so of course technology is also changing daily. That's
Yeah.
why in beginning, of course, it's more simple, but later on, they need to improve more better version. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a good thing for people to more like easy to understand, more straightforward than like
Yes.
before,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
it's of course like when you do whatever the business you do or even in your job beginning you don't know or then you do a simple way, but when you have more experience on it, of course you have to improve the way you do your work. It's
Of
the same
course.
way as we doing here.
Yeah, and as you said, as you are getting the experience there, you evolve, and then you for a better, right? For the better. So
Mhm.
that's why we're doing here. We're having always good changes. Yeah.
Yeah, I love change it. I,
Yeah.
I, I always like to learn a new things every day because that is for your personal and your professional experience. Uh,
Yes.
so life, you have to learn every single day.
Yeah.
Even now, you have to learn from your kid. It's not your
Oh
kid learn.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes
You
we
now
say
you
that
learn
we
from your
are
kid.
that we are the teachers, but no, they are our teachers. They are
Yeah.
the ones that teach us
And that's
every
why I'm
day.
saying we don't think like, oh, we as a parent we have to teach them, but no, sometimes like something we don't know but they know, so that's why I'm saying,
Mhm.
oh, I learned something from you today or something. Right?
Yeah.
So you never know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I saying every day is a new thing for us to learn if we willing to learn, and we'll pick up the new stuff and new
Yes.
opportunity
Yeah.
for our life, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lorena, since you do in this online business for a while, what benefits have of this business brought to you, and how it's changing your life?
Hmm. So
Have
many
changed
ways.
your life?
So many ways. So many ways. Before I used to work full time in the oil and gas, 7 till 3 p.m. One of the things that I've been able to accomplish here is working only part time, and it's flexible because I have to be only like I can be at home, so it's so flexible for me. Just spend more time with my kids, the growth and the personal development, the mindset, because we have such a wonderful and positive community here. I've been able to take my family for a vacation. I took them to Mexico this year, and I took them to Colombia back home last year. All paid
Oh,
with the
that's
business. All paid with the business. So I don't want to be like I don't want to brag about finances, but I think more in the growth part. I'm a coach here. I became a coach in this community, so I'm helping other women, other families to change their lives. So that is really powerful, and that's really a blessing in my life to to meet people from all over the world, and some of them I've been able to meet face to face. We just have the conference in summer here in Calgary, Alberta. So it's 3 hours drive from my city because I live in Edmonton, and I was able to meet some of those wonderful people there in the convention that we had, and it was massive and it was amazing. So it's a lot of benefits. Like I can keep talking about them because every day I see more blessings and more potential. Like meet people like you here in the online space, and I know we are friends and we're gonna get closer because of this business. So
Uh-huh.
one day when I go to States or you come to Canada or we go to Japan next year,
Yeah.
then we can meet. I'm gonna say, Trish, give me a hug. All those things because it's about relationships, it's about the networking, and I'm just grateful that we are here.
Yeah, I know, like, since before, we just know only the people around us, or at our regular work. But now, like, because of this business, we know, we can make friends, or we know more people around the world, right? So um, that's why, like, it's great for us to make a lot of friends wherever you go now. You can, if you have a friend there, you can meet that offline, and can from, like, just say, from the stranger become like a close friend, or like a friend that we can share our life, experience about work or about our life. That will be, oh, I feel like it's a great thing. Like, I know a lot of people more nowadays. Like, just like you, from the stranger. Now I know you're like, I love to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
And we can be
Thank
friends.
you.
Or like when I go to Canada, like I just say, "Oh, Lorena, I've been there. You want to meet or something like that?" Then we
Yeah,
can
and
meet.
I'm gonna tell you, Trish, come to my house and let's have a coffee or a tea.
Yeah, that's great thing that I love that. Um, so our show, our talk show is a little bit long now. So I just want to thank you, Lorena, for come to my pay, and uh, with me to have this show, and I really appreciate for your time. And I would like to thank you, whoever like watching live or replays on both of our business page. Then I would like to thank you, and I wish everybody have a safe day and have a great day, and always successful in your life. Before we we done this talk show, would you like to say anything to your audience before we start?
Yeah, I wanna not talk to my audience. I wanna talk to your audience today, and I'm gonna invite them to watch the webinar. So ask Trish if you don't have the website yet, and if you haven't registered yet, that's free. Like guys, it's free. You don't have to pay for the webinar, and you can watch as many as you can because we have live sessions on Tuesday and Thursday. So today we have one session in the afternoon, evening, and Trish is a great mentor, so they can guide you and they can teach you how to be successful in the online space. So take the chance, take the opportunity to explore, and I hope to see you on the inside.
Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, and bye for now.
Bye bye.